Hello friends, hello and welcome. Welcome to this personal power, wellness, lifestyle, and mindset coaching segment. And I'm Jennifer from Personal Power Life Coaching for Wellness. And today we are featuring something slightly different from the recent recipe videos or just having fun in the kitchen and cooking up magic inducing smoothies and some raw vegan dressings. And I wanted to feature today something more related to our emotional well-being and our mindset, because it's something that I've been going through and that I tend to go through from time to time. And I realize that it happens in waves and that there are some factors that in life that we feel we can't control. And essentially what the main idea is that there is an idea of something I want for myself, or an idea that I'm not enough as I am. Maybe the thought is that I have, or that you have is, I'm not good enough as I am, or I need to look better in this part of my body. And then it creates other thoughts like, I'm frustrated that this is this way, or I'm confused about what to do. I don't know what to do. Something to that effect. Or maybe the thought in our head, in your head, in my head is, well, they've done it and they are amazing in how they look. They look amazing, or they look happy and radiant, and I want that. Or maybe it's related to having a successful life in business or in your profession, in your career, and then you compare yourself to someone who maybe was promoted, or they have a position that you want and you feel like you're still not good enough and you want to have that, and you feel that it's tough for you to have it, or that you can't have it. And I think that really becomes a key part of the discontent that we are experiencing. And just also to highlight that when we have that moment of discontent, it's a moment of disconnection from your real source, which is love and light, and just being incredible and already whole the way you are, and being perfect the way you are, and accepting your oneness with divinity, with God, with whatever you believe in as the source energy. And we forget that. We forget that because we are living in this physical world, and we see so many pretty things in physicality. We see a lot of beautiful people. We see beautiful bodies, like myself. I really appreciate when someone has a very lean and toned physique. And of course, it's something that maybe in my psyche, I kind of elevate in terms of importance. And it's something that my psyche, the thought is that if I have that, then I'll be good enough. And I think we have to break it down to what is the core feeling or the core thought that is causing this problem that we think is a problem. And maybe the idea is, I'm not good enough as I am, or I need to be more, which is related to that. So essentially it boils down to the thought, whatever it is, whether you're unhappy in your relationship because you want the relationship someone else has. The main thing is, like, we feel that you're not good enough as you are already, and that maybe you can't have what they have. For some reason, you may have that assumption. And so it's important to kind of be aware, not just to kind of, but to be aware of these psychological dynamics that happen automatically, they happen quickly, and they can result in frustration. Maybe you feeling frustrated, feeling confused, feeling incapable of making changes. And in these moments when we're being hard on ourselves, or judging yourself, or criticizing yourself, or feeling down on life, it's really important to, just as much as possible to summon your forces and your willpower, and just to remember that you have so many blessings, and that you can also have those things somehow. You don't have to think about the why, you don't have to think about the how it's going to happen. but just knowing why you want it, right? That's been something that we hear from inspirational people and speakers and coaches and teachers and inspiring people that we see as thought leaders, is you have to know your why and why you want it. And when you boil it down, you want it because this, and then why do you want that? You want that because then you'll, maybe the core idea is that then I'll feel loved, or then I'll be happy because I'll feel loved, or I will accept myself because someone else accepts me. And when we put things so starkly in those black and white forms, we sort of see, wow, that thinking is a bit off, and I didn't realize that, you know, you want this thing because you actually really deeply down want something else. So it's really good to just break it down and to be very clear in as much as you can with the understanding, what do I really want and why do I want it, and being open that you can have that too. And the tricky part is if you feel like, oh well, it's just impossible, like really it's just pie in the sky, just remind yourself, you know what, if I feel in my heart it's possible for me, I can have it, I deserve to have it. That's another thing, is feeling deserving of what you're asking for, because we can even self-sabotage ourselves when we're afraid of what we want somehow innately, or we feel we can't have it because we're not worthy enough or deserving enough. So deservability comes into account too, potentially, as you clarify what's really going on in your thoughts. So knowing that it is possible, that if they can have it, you can also have it, and that's okay, and it's all right, and it's nothing to fear. And maybe it doesn't materialize and manifest immediately right this moment today, but in the future, which can be a very short future, not so distant. And again, maybe when you put things into your own perspective, like when you look back on things that you used to want and that now you have them, and now you're basically catching up with the things that you have now. So appreciate that, remind yourself of that, of those things, of those moments, and accepting and surrendering to those uncomfortable feelings, like maybe of being confused or unsure, uncertain. But just know that you can be certain of some things. You can be certain that you want to feel good, that you want to appreciate yourself and love yourself, that you want to have a happy life and you want to fulfill your potential. You want to be your greatest self. You want to be happy and you want to feel good, and you want to do what you can that's within your capacity. And essentially that's what it boils down to, doing what we can, focusing on the qualities and the aspects and the things that are already working nicely in your life, maybe your friendships, maybe your family. Hi Zolika, hi Yusuf. Maybe it's having access to a well-balanced bank account, or having resources to buy food, or appreciating how wonderfully well your body is working and how it has performed so well. It's moving you around, it's breathing you, it's beating your heart and working your brain. And yes, maybe that feels like it may not be enough. Like, okay, you've been there, you've done that, but you want more, you want something more, and you're looking at this example of something that you want, and ask yourself, would I be happy if I had that, and for how long? And then would that truly help me to come to a deep sense of total and complete self-acceptance and self-love? Because if it won't, if you're not sure about that, it may not be that thing. It's just a thing that you're thinking will bring you that happiness. But there's always a deeper issue, there's always a deeper seed. And when we become more aware of that and just allow things to be as they are right now, and then take the next best step forward and move forward from there, knowing that you don't know everything, we don't know anything, we don't know everything, maybe anything, but we only can feel sure in our beingness about some things, that you really want this, you're putting your best foot forward, you have your heart open to what is possible for you, and you put it out there. So let it come in, receive it in, appreciate the things that are working, and remind yourself of your many blessings. And that's really the key, because we just need to keep it simple. Just keep your perspective clear. Bring yourself back into your lane. Everyone has their story. Everyone has their path, and we truly cannot compare ourselves to other people. No matter how positively we compare ourselves, maybe they're an inspiration, they're a role model for you, and you really care and appreciate their information or who they are and what they do for you. But somehow fixating on that as like, that's who I need to be, that's who I should be, that's what I should look like, I should have that too. It creates disturbances in your peace of mind. So let's step away from that. Just keep the perspective, accept what's happening and surrender to what is, and it may not be as bad as you're making it out to be. And sometimes we do make things worse out in our mind than we realize. So give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Congratulate yourself for the good things that you're doing. Focus on the perspective. See where you came from. And now see how far you've come. Okay? We sometimes need to get out of the fast lane, because there is no fast lane in life. We don't even know what the meaning of it all is. So where are we speeding to, right? Choose and pick things that really make you happy, that make you vibe higher, that remind you that you are amazing, that you're wonderful, that take you out of your own little world and our own self-created dramas, bringing more love into your life. And if you don't know how to do it, just invite it in. Just let it in. Just let it in and ask for help from the universe, from your angels, from God, from source energy. Ask for help from places where you can truly receive it and receive the good, beneficial information, feedback, insights, or positivity. And maybe that's not a physical person. Not in this moment. Maybe you just need to call on your inner being. Ask for love from within. Ask for peace and clarity, and ask your angels to help you, to please illuminate your way, and to truly fill you with that self-love, if that's what's missing. That feeling of, I am enough. I am worthy enough. And I'm going to live my life lovingly and kindly towards myself. And I will look towards others as being an amazing, awesome example of what they've realized. And then open yourself to what you can realize, who you are. This is your life. Be amazing as you already are, okay? Don't compare yourself any longer, because you are not them. You are not that. You never will need to be. You don't have to, and you never will be, because you are you. You are wonderful, amazing, unique you. So work with the information that you've been gathering from the people, the situations, the experience, the world around you. Yes, pick those things that you know you want. You know you want it. You know you love it. You know you see yourself being so happy when you have it. We don't know that, but hey, if it makes you feel good, put the love into it. Just let it be. Go forward. Take it from there. Sit with it. Don't jump or rush into action. You're fine. Anytime we relax and slow down, things get better. Okay, so just slow down, take your time. And these moments will come and go. Your peace will ebb and flow. So just go with the flow. Vibe with your own energy. Vibe with yourself. Bring it all in. But as you choose where you bring it all in from, then you can open up and spread your antennae and bring in more love. Let the love in. Let the life in. The life in, the light in, the love in. Bring it in, let it in. You don't have to force it in, but just allow it to come in and to enter your soul and your heart, your energy, your muscles, your tensions, your mind, your face, everything. Just invite it in, affirm and declare, I welcome that peace into me now. And it may not feel immediate, but it may. And I trust that it's done. And something good has come of this. Something good has come of your inner turmoil and your confusion. And for me, for instance, even if this transmission helps even one person, that is a blessing, and I'm really happy for that. So I get very emotional. So just warming up the palms, activating the prana, and sending you so much love and joy and appreciation. It's okay to share your tears because they are tears of clarity, of breakthrough. I feel that when we cry, it's a great moment to have a breakthrough, and it is a breakthrough. It's sort of like receiving more clarity and letting out the energy that is old and stagnant. And now you're entering a new stage and phase of your day, of your life, of your consciousness, and whatever happens, it's okay. And we can surrender, accept, appreciate, and flow. Go with the flow, go with the flow, trust your vibes, and everything will go forward as it should and must and can, ways that make you happy. Just see it, know that this is for your good. You're right in the right place, you're in the right time, and you're going to have what you want. You will have what you want because you've asked for it, and the universe answers. So, what are you asking for? Are you ready for it? Are you excited? I'm excited for what I'm asking for. And I don't know when. It may not be tomorrow. And that frustrates me. But it's okay because it's coming. And so far, I'm fine the way I am. And you are fine the way you are too, my dear one. So let's keep going, get on with our day, and it's going to be a great day or great night or great afternoon in personal power land, in your personal power universe. And if this helps you, which I truly hope it helps, beautiful souls out there, then so be it, and that's amazing, and thank you, and so it is, and so it's done, and I'm wishing you so many blessings and happy tidings from me, this Jennifer from Personal Power Universe, and onwards and upwards. Keep going. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. You are good enough. You're already on your way. Ask to feel happy. Choosing to feel good right now. I choose to feel good. Angels, please help us to feel good for the rest of this day and to make it amazing and the rest of my life, and to have a super awesome life, and to feel good about myself, to see myself the way I want to see myself, and to release the fears and frustrations and to move forward with a happy heart and a happy mind. And so it is. So thank you for joining our show segment today. Share it if it helps you, or you think someone needs more self-love in this world today, then it may truly help them. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And let's look in the mirror and just say, thank you for being me. Thank you for being you. I love my imperfections just as they are, and it's all right. I'm simply human, doing my best, and no one else is judging me except me. And that's all. That's all that is. And so I can stop that. I can de-judge myself and unjudge myself, and now re-appreciate myself, re-value myself. Valuation of your own amazing beingness, and it's already there. So that's it. Keep going. I love you, and see you again so soon in the kitchen, in wellness land, or wherever life takes us. Goodbye.